Good morning, some students, staff, and people joining for this live broadcast 30 minutes warming up session for your body and your mind on this Monday morning. We will be gently warming up our body for this week, and you don't need any equipment for the exercises and movements that we're going to be doing. So feel free to join wherever you are. Find a comfortable place where you can first stand and maybe later on do some movements on a mattress or another soft placement on the floor. We can begin by rotating our shoulders, then we will go down to knees and our feet. And we're going to divide our shoulder movement into three levels. So first one will be with rotating our shoulders. The second, we will be touching our fingertips on the shoulders and moving the elbows in circle. And the third level, circling the whole arm. Let's begin with the right arm. So first rotate your shoulder, then the elbow, and finally whole arm. Switch the arms. You can also bend in your knees while you're doing the movement. And let's do a few times for each arm. And try to kind of pull yourself in each direction. Also here in circle, pull yourself higher to create a stretch. Very good. Hope your weekend has been great. And now let's do both sides at the same time. Bending in knees can support the movement as well. Two more. And the last one, shoulders, elbows, and the arm. Very good. Now we will continue with mobilizing our hips. So you can place your hands around your waist or the hips and start by creating circles in and out with one leg. And here it's very important to try to stand stable on the supporting leg to maintain balance in your whole body. Very good. And last, each side, each direction. And now let's change the legs. And let's start with circle out and then back together. Do the movement slowly and maintain your body in straight position here as much as possible. Few more rounds, each direction. And one last one. Circle in and circle out. Very good. Now shake off the tension from your legs and your arms. And we will go further with our knees. And for this, it will be quite simple. So you can place your hands on the knees, bend the knees a little bit, maintain your back straight, and start to bend the knees in circular motion. So that both knees go the same way. and keep your feet firmly on the ground. If you're somewhere where you cannot follow with placing the hands on your knees, you can also do it in standing. Whatever you're doing, if maybe your hands are taken with doing makeup or brushing your teeth as you're listening to this live session. And change the direction. Now the knees goes to the opposite side. So if it went to the right, now to the left one. And let's do a few times. Warming up the legs, nice and gently. Very good. Slowly come back. You can shake off the legs. And the last one for our feet will be having your toes on the floor and moving the ankle in circular motion. The other feet stays firmly on the ground. Very good. Change the direction. So now that the ankle goes from out to the center line of your body. And for the next, we're gonna do a combination. Pull your knee closer to your chest and move the feet in the same direction in circle. Also, trying to maintain the balance with the support of the standing feet. I cannot see, but I believe that each one of you are doing a great job today for your body to enhance energy before or as the week starts. Very good. Now you can slowly release the leg and we will begin with keeping the toe on the mat for the opposite leg and creating circles with the ankle. Change the direction as well. Very nice. Now let's continue with taking the knee and pulling it closer to our chest. This can happen, losing balance from time to time. So stand firmly, maybe bend your knee a bit to support your balance, and start to create circles with your feet. Moving around nice and slowly. And change the direction. Very good. Relax the feet and bring down the leg. Shake off both of the legs. Take your head a few times. Change the direction. And bring back head to neutral position. And from here, I invite you to stand on one end of mattress if you have one, hopefully. And we will be doing some flow of yoga for a few minutes here. And the first, which is important, that you stand firmly on the mat. Your feet should be approximately as wide as your shoulders. Bring your belly button a little bit closer to spine to support your lower back here as well. So standing nice and tall, breathe deeply And we will start with inhaling deeply and bringing our arms up above our head and keeping the palms together. And through exhale, slowly lower your upper body so that the hands are reaching to the floor. From here, bring your hands on your legs and pull yourself up halfway until your hands are on your knee level. Here it's important to have your back straight and that your shoulders are away from your ears, so don't tuck them close here. Deep inhale and hold yourself here for a little bit. Bring the belly button closer to the spine. That will support your lower back. Very good. Take deep breath in. And when you exhale, relax completely. Now start moving forward with your hands one by one. And once a good balance is maintained, push yourself back into so-called downward facing dog. So it looks a little bit similar to triangle. And depending on the level, if you have your heels on the mat or they are above the ground, start to bend your knees one by one, lifting the heel as well, sort of like walking your dog. Very good. Bring the heels as close to the floor as possible and slowly start to lift one leg in the air, maintaining your body straight. Flex the knee and slowly bring the leg back to the floor and change your legs. Bring it in the air. Very good. Flex the knee and slowly bring it back to the floor. Walk it up a few times. And now we will transform our body into plank position. So from here, push from your feet and through round back, slowly and gently guide yourself into plank position. From here, bring yourself down steadily and come up so that your legs are firmly on the ground. And you can either have your hands on the floor or the elbows. Squeeze the center of your body to support lower back here. And breathe deeply. Very good. Bring your hands closer to your shoulders. Bring your upper body down. Tuck the toes behind and push yourself up and back into downward facing dog. You can walk it a few times here as well. And with your hands, start to move gently towards your feet, reversed from the beginning. Relax your upper body, bend your knees, and slowly roll yourself up vertebra by vertebra. And lastly, rotate your shoulders backwards and bring your head and neck in neutral position. Hopefully you're doing very good. And we're going to continue with at least one more time. So stand firmly on the ground, feet as wide as the shoulders, belly button closer to the spine, and start with taking deep inhale and moving your hands together above your head. Breathe out and bring your upper body closer to the floor. Take deep breath in and bring your hands to the knee level, half table here. Breathe deeply And through exhale, lower your body down and move forward with your hands on downward facing dog. Very good. Walk the dog a few times with each leg. Let's continue with raising one leg in the air. Flex the knee and slowly bring the leg back to forward. Do so with the other leg as well. Flex the knee and slowly bring it down. Very good. From here, again, push yourself into plank position, but only this time, pull your body on one hand, both feet stays on the ground, and lift yourself up like a book, so that one hand is pointing to the ceiling, and hold your body here for a little while. Just a bit. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring the arm back to the mat and rotate your body to the opposite side. Doing very, very well, everyone. Slowly bring the arm here and pull your body down and bring it up in the level that your body wants, either that the hands are on the floor or the elbows. If the hands, you can extend yourself in a way that your back doesn't hurt. Give yourself a little smile because you're doing very great so far. Slowly pull your body back down, hands close to the shoulders, tug the toes, and push your body up and back into downward facing dog. Walk the dog few times here. And if your body allows you, then let's do a movement when your left hand goes to the right side of your right ankle or to the knee level or in the middle to the calves and push with your hand that's above. You push yourself to support having straight back and hold yourself in this position. Slowly bring the hand back and change the side. So now the right hand goes to the left side of your left ankle. And breathe deeply. Very good. Bring the hand back to the mat and start to move towards your feet with your hands. Relax your back. You can bend your knees and really slowly roll yourself up again. Lastly, rotating the shoulders and bringing the head in neutral position. Very good. Now we will begin with the same movements, but then we will flow into the all fours table position for some other movements. So let's begin. Feet firmly on the ground. Take deep inhale. Palms together. And slowly lower your body to the floor. Hands on the legs. Come up halfway until the knees. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale and lower yourself again. Move forward with your hands into downward facing dog. Bend one by one the knee. Mhm. Mhm. And lift one leg in the air. Flex the knee and bring it back to the floor and change the sides. Now bring the other leg in the air. Flex your knee and lower it on the floor. This time push yourself into plank position, but we're going to bring our knees firmly on the mattress. And once we're here, have your palms firmly on the mat, as well as your knees, and your feet should stay relaxed. From here, we will go with cat-cow movement. So when you inhale, take deep breath in and move your chin to chest, slowly rounding your back as well. And when you exhale, extend the back, create an arch in the back, and look forward. One more time. Deep inhale, bring chin to chest. Very good. And slowly create arch in the back. If it's hard to synchronize with specific breathing, as long as you are breathing deeply, it's very good. Helps your body to store some energy for the week. Few more times. Mhm. And bring your head and back in neutral table position. I hope everyone is doing very great. And the next final movement that we're gonna do is similar to last week. So first, open yourself through one side so that both arms create one line. And from here, start to bring the arm below the opposite shoulder. So slowly roll it and bend the elbow in the opposite arm and open again like a book. Roll slowly and the arm goes under the opposite shoulder. Let's do a few times more. And this time, when you're rolling the arm, let it go completely. Let it go on the floor. And you can also free the other arm above your head or still have it in front of your face. And you should feel quite good stretch between your shoulder blades. Take deep inhale and exhale fully. One more deep inhale and exhale and slowly push your body back, opening first and lower the arm. Change the sides. So now the opposite arm first goes pointing to the sky and start with moving, rolling down below the opposite shoulder. Let's do the movement a few times and then let's go into the stretch. You can follow with your head where the hand goes. Open up, and this time roll fingertips, wrists, elbow, and shoulder all the way. You can place it on the mat and either free the other arm above your head, or if you feel any tingling or unlikely sensations, bring the hand in front of your face. Breathe deeply in and out. Allow your body and mind to relax. Slowly push yourself back, opening like a book, and hold yourself for a little bit here. Slowly roll the arm on the very good. Now we're gonna continue with tuck the toes behind and push our body back into downward facing dog. And walk the dog slowly by lifting one heel, then the other one. Bend your knees. You can also bend the knees over the other knee so that the left one goes over the right one and the right one goes over the left. Slowly push both heels on the floor and start to walk towards your feet with your hands. Relax the upper body, bend the knees, and roll yourself up vertebra by vertebra. Lastly, rotating your shoulders and bringing your head back up in neutral position. From here, start to do gentle circles in your head. First to one direction and change to the opposite one. Very good. Rotate your shoulders backwards and forward, changing the direction. Very good. And bring one arm in front of the other and great stretch nicely. Breathe deeply. You can also tilt your head to each direction here. Free the arms and change to the other one. Slowly release the arms, shake off any tension from the arms and the legs. I really hope that you enjoyed this morning wake up session, and I'm wishing every one of you to have a great week, productive one, hopefully sunny at least for a few days, and see you next week at 7:30, either here in campus at 8356 room or online through YouTube. Have a nice week.